Hey guys, this is Deepika Padukone and you're listening to me on Radio Dehoti with Arzu Baba and Faltu Rani, where entertainment just got hotter.
Radio Dehoti is the best and hottest Indian radio network in the entire world.
Mahima Creations
Proudly presents Premier Evening Drive Time Show. PAMPAM!
Yes, you heard it right.
PAMPAM! Every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday. Let's beat the traffic. नमस्कार
नमस्ते
नमस्कार
वणक्कम
खुशामदी
Assalamualaikum.
सत श्री अकाल
మీకందరికీ వందనము.
जय स्वामी नारायण
जय श्री कृष्ण.
जिनेंद्र
हमारे भाई बंधुओं को बोलते या अली मदद.
मौला अली मदद बोलते हुए सारे फीजी अहमद बोलेंगे नीसा बुला बटजन हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे मैं से फालतू बाबा
And of course, myself, आपकी darling प्यारी फालतू रानी, लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time that's gonna make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बन जानी.
True that budget of course आज है टॉपिक मंगलवार का फालतूनी I hope everybody had a wonderful relaxing weekend. How was your weekend फालतूनी?
My weekend was as relaxing as
Did you go skiing in Siberia?
I wish I could have, Altu Baba.
No, but you saw a movie where they went to Siberia, no?
Did we?
Yeah. Oh, you
Oh,
forgot.
yeah.
बजट उस मूवी के बारे में और जाकर आपको बातें मिलेगा बट लेकिन अभी के लिए बोलते हैं कि आज का टॉपिक जो है ये आज का थीम है मनी बी मंगलवार. Yeah.
Money bee का मतलब क्या है?
देखो you heard of honey bee?
हाँ.
Yeah.
तो?
You heard of honey bee, right?
So money bee. Oh. What?
Wait. I didn't finish. You heard of honey bee, right?
Yes, I have.
Honey bee goes towards honey, right?
Well, no. Honeybee makes honey as a byproduct.
Yes. But honey bee will always be associated with honey, right?
Yeah.
Something to do with honey only.
Yeah.
फूल पे जाएगा हनी लेके आएगा बनाएगा अपने घर पे रखेगा राइट अपने घर बड़ा करता रहेगा राइट बी का मतलब क्या है बी का मतलब नॉट जस्ट बी एस बी डब्ल्यू ई बी का मतलब आल्सो कैन बी जस्ट बी
ओके
बी टाउन
ओके
the so called
like a Bollywood town
Bollywood town
okay
right
okay
so bunny bee matlab
let money be
hey no
okay,
see that's what happens you always cut slack for all I'm talking of people who actually are marrying or attracted towards money.
क्या?
Indian cinema we talked about this thing. The Indian industry is a fraternity. It actually is a huge family.
Okay.
Everything is interlinked.
Okay.
Everybody is with money only can come make something happen in that particular industry.
ठीक है.
अगर पैसा नहीं तो कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे.
अच्छा.
Yeah.
Well.
Even शादी के मामले में भी, if you look at it right, there's so many of the heroines. Top heroines. 10 साल के बाद they find rich person, they get married, and the career is gone.
Well, technically, Alia Bhatt also 10 years, and then she got married.
She got married after 10 years. What I told even a few years ago, right? I predicted that thing to you.
Right.
Even Katrina Kaif for the matter after 10 years.
उसका 10 से ज़्यादा हो गया था.
10 ज़्यादा होगा था लेकिन थोड़ा push था.
Yeah.
Salman Khan gave a heart unfortunately, but anyways, the point is. So today we're going to talk about the relationships in Indian cinema, which are should I say motivated by money?
Well, Altu Baba, why would you say that? That is such a mean thing to say कि कोई प्यार के मतलब अच्छा किसी से प्यार हो गया तो उसके पास पैसे
tell you one thing. All the heroines, good-looking heroines, whoever heroines come at a time, every single person has ended up marrying somebody who's very rich.
Heroines, you mean? Why? Heroes also there?
Wait, first of all, talk about heroines.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Like who?
But heroes are there, Faltwani, you're right, agree. Heroes also are there. But first of all, do you agree first of all with me the fact that heroines, from the time, let's say even for the recent times, Puran times, abhi tak, right? All the B-town heroines, have they not married into rich people only?
I'm trying to think. The ones who, which ended up with failed marriages, unfortunately, weren't very rich people. Like Meena Kumari. Sad story. Okay,
now first of all, Meena Kumari might be your age group, Faltari, but not mine. I don't
know. What
anything
your
about
age group?
Why do you talk of Meena Kumari right now? Poor thing, of all the people.
From the beginning.
Okay, from the beginning, but we got to go beyond Meena Kumari. You go to the point of Newton and everybody else, Faltari.
Okay, did they marry into money?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You are researching right now, but I'm trying to tell that B-town heroines invariably are getting married to people who have money.
Wow. That is a very blanket statement that he has made, Banujan.
Oh my
And
God.
just see, people in B-Town have money, without a doubt, right?
Not necessarily.
Most of the time.
Not necessarily.
Really?
Yeah, people in B-Town need not be money. People like the likes of Pran and everybody else, unfortunately, they died poor, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily, Altu Baba. That's probably because they didn't manage their finances
Oh,
properly.
no.
ये भी तो बोल सकते
Today
हैं.
is the day when Father is totally against, the contrast sneakiness coming out.
No.
People can see the expression Father. तो चेहरे पे से दिखता है. तेरे चेहरे पे जो दिखता है.
Yeah. I'm not responsible for what my face speaks.
Yeah,
That my mouth doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
लेकिन तेरा point पे क्या है आज बंदों के साथ क्या discuss कर रहा
Yeah,
है?
I just there been discussion कि मैं ये कर रहा हूँ कि why is the Indian cinema women have to, all the heroines have to end up marrying moneyed people?
That is a very big overgeneralization, Altu Baba. Take the names of some heroines, for example, and let's see if they actually married into money. From
Asim.
which zaman? Asim, of all the things, Asim. Oh God, that lady is एक दो फिल्मों की heroine,
What?
हिंदी फिल्म की heroine.
She had the most successful career. South में से, and she even made movies with Khans,
Who?
made famous and went
She
off.
did one movie with Amir Khan, one movie with Salman Khan.
But all of
That's
them were
it.
hit, right? अक्षय कुमार के साथ भी फिल्म किया उसने.
अच्छा ठीक है
एक
वो
नहीं, दो फिल्म किया उसने.
तेरा प्यार प्यार प्यार, that movie was a flop.
Whatever, Father. It's not a question of flop. She made money, right?
Oh.
She left at the peak of her career.
Well,
But the point is, she married into a rich family.
obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Why is it obviously, Father?
अरे
I want
तू देख ना, तू देख फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैं तेरे से पूछती हूँ आलतू बाबा, जो ये बहुत मनी वाले लोग हैं, मतलब जो बहुत खूबसूरत बॉलीवुड हीरोइंस हैं, उनको जनरली क्या कहते हैं, they are pursued by these moneyed businessmen or filmmakers, जो उनको शायद अच्छा लगता है कि ये इतनी खूबसूरत है, इस हीरोइन को मेरी बीवी बनाना चाहता हूँ टाइप्स, and they could be pursued by them, and of the pickings.
Wait. So you're saying that you already, my God, Father, एक औरत होने के बावजूद तूने अपने औरत का जात को बोल दिया objectified total.
No, objectified. That is the way India works. That's the way what India.
Tina Muni, okay, fine. Tina Muni. What about Tina Muni?
Tina Muni, that is.
What that is? No.
She married into one of the. That was truly money be Mangalvaar only. That is.
Money be Mangalvaar. That's what, Faltani, we're talking about this. Wherein, why is that? Why does it seem like as though? Okay, you're right about the fact that we should not just say it's female, right? Male bhi hai. काफी सारे so-called heroes. Then let's not even talk about heroes. People who are in the industry. Film industry जो married into money.
Right.
We're talking about those kind of situations. Now, you can say, hey, no, Altova, how can you say all this stuff? It's not right. कह सकते हो आप ये सब कुछ, लेकिन सोचो और बताओ. आज तो वही होगा कि money be मंगलवार में you will actually just realize how important money is in relationships.
Actually, Altu Baba, मैं तुमसे पूछना चाहती हूँ. तुमने टीना मुनीम का नाम लिया. Yeah. Right. So तुम्हें मालूम है, तुम्हें मालूम है कि अनिल अंबानी ने एक इंग्लैंड यूके वाले कोर्ट में ये बताया था कि वो बैंकरप्ट हो गया है, उसका नेटवर्थ 0 है. क्या तेरे को मालूम है?
मेरे को क्या मालूम यार.
तो अगर उसका नेटवर्थ 0 है तो हाउ डिड शी, वेल आफ्टर मैरिंग,
वही हो गया ना, मैं तो अरबपति था, उसका शादी करके मैं करोड़पति बन गया.
something like that. Okay.
Right?
Ha.
Wow.
So
I was better off, sorry. You would worse right now.
Well, no, that's what he said. But actually, at that time, it seems Tina Munim's net worth was 2,331 crores.
There you go.
Because she was still on the. He claimed that his family was not helping out. So mera pura net worth 0 hai.
He was very smart. He transferred all his assets to her, and he said he is actually bankrupt.
Exactly.
Correct?
Really?
That's what is.
But
money.
how is that possible? Seriously,
possible.
that means if it's your spouse, right? Isn't it supposed to be?
No, the way they had formed the company was not supposed that way, right?
Oh my
God. He made loan all those companies. It's very interesting how these rich people get away with all the the monies. And you know what happens? Sad part, Fatrani. These the bank loans everything, right? Which they default on. You know who pays it at the end of the day?
Who?
It's the regular people like you and I.
I know.
All the bank fees go. No, taxes to alag baat hai. Bank recovers the losses from what?
Recovers losses from where? I don't know. Insurance?
Huh?
I don't know, man. What are you talking about? From the fees.
Yeah.
Okay, so they increase the fees on you and me.
Correct.
No.
Yes. That's how they recover the losses, Faltwani. You don't agree with me on this.
I do agree with you on this.
So the point is, okay, that's total different show totally for us. Like, we're talking about people like, Tina Muneem, right? Her name was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, she's Muneem in her name already, huh? Tina Muneem and all, their particular... What?
इसीलिए money का connection obvious था यार बाबा.
She was very money-minded.
Oh my God. No, but he's just saying something. Altu Baba, you
What?
know that they listen to our shows.
I know this is fine. Let them call up and let them challenge it, right? I don't mind. I'm opening up for all their criticism as well. So, but give us a call if you want to call us. 408-912-2479 408 912-2479. Now, आज money की बात हो रही है Banjan. Money, B. And you're talking about how beta many relationships actually are forged on the basis of money itself. Yeah, where देखो फालतू okay. Madhuri Dixit and Dr. Nene.
Okay, what is the thing that you're saying about Madhuri Dixit?
Dr. Nene is a well-known personality in America.
Okay.
बच्चा जानता है उनको.
Madhuri Dixit के husband के नाम से. He married into money.
तू उल्टा बोल रही है. He married into stardom. I'm sorry, but hey, stardom अलग है. Nene साहब is very rich over here, man. He's very famous. Every बच्चा knows about him.
Every plastic surgeon is rich, Altu Baba. Every plastic surgeon here in the United States is rich. Without a doubt, I'll tell you.
Correct. So what I'm trying to say is, why did she pick only him?
What do you mean? Because he's a pretty good-looking guy.
But one of the characteristics for her to pick him was first filter through money, then look at looks, right?
Oh my God! Wow!
I'm saying it today. I'm gonna say it today. All the guys, please know, आज आप हमें यहाँ पे call कीजिएगा, support कीजिएगा हो सके तो for sure. And you can do this also by calling us our number on our regular lines 408-912-2479. Or what you also can do is call us on a WhatsApp number. We're going to keep it open right now for you guys to dial in. If you know how to dial in on a video call with us, you can do that for sure. Just send us a message on WhatsApp. We'll tell you how we can get on a video call with us. Right? So Faldari. So we are talking about multiple hero. Okay, let's do one thing. How about you tell me? I'm talking about all the females who actually got married into the rich thing, right? You talked about male also.
Yeah.
Let's see how you can present your case. Because I think men don't look for all those things.
अरे जा रे, that is impossible. There are a lot. The unfortunate thing is, हम लोगों को ये खटकता है कि ladies ऐसे शादी करती क्योंकि इतनी खूबसूरत लड़कियां हैं और जाके शादी करती हैं. जैसे तुमने टीना मुनीम का नाम लिया. टीना मुनीम का अनिल अंबानी के साथ कनेक्शन. अगर अनिल अंबानी रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज के वारिस नहीं होते तो तुम्हें कभी नहीं समझ तेरे को you would never even think about the fact that she married into money.
Correct.
Because technically their love affair was a simple love affair apparently.
Whoa, excuse me.
In a Gujarati wedding, he saw her, she saw him, and then they realized that they have something in common, and then they got together, and then his parents were against bringing a actress bahu into the family, so they called off their relationship. Ye sab hua. All these things happened, and then eventually love triumphed. So I believe that it was for love that they married.
Okay.
Give me this much, okay? So,
okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
And in terms of वो क्या उसका नाम तुमने किसका नाम लिया अभी माधुरी दीक्षित ने Technically देखो माधुरी दीक्षित का time हो चला था industry में, right? And she claims, she even now she tries in all the interviews she'll try to portray like she was only so young, and when it was ready time for her to get married, she got married.
After 8-10 years of industry.
Yeah. She says because her family said and she would only go through arranged marriage and her parents arranged this marriage for her.
Of course.
And obviously if parents arrange karenge तो it is not love anymore, right?
Wow.
Yeah, it is not really love.
So you're totally discounting, so you're defending the Madhuri, she's saying that, oh no, she did nothing to choose the boy and all. For money. Okay, parents, definitely parents would have seen money only, nothing else.
Parents generally dekhte hain, right? Security ke liye dekhte hain.
So you're saying that all the heroines who are married for money actually are married because parents told them to make sure that the guy is secure, has a job, at least a big bank balance, or venture capital if possible.
Achha.
Bata.
शायद
Foreign settled?
हाँ फॉरेन रिटर्न ऑब्वियसली वो
रिटर्न नहीं सेटल्ड.
चल देख, अगर वो इंडिया में रहती और शादी करती तो नाम ये करार ये दिया जाता कि
करार. What does करार means?
कि माधुरी दीक्षित has retired from the industry.
हाय हाय हाय.
और ये कहा जाता कि her husband stopped her from working. और it would be this, उसको takers नहीं है क्योंकि उसकी शादी हो गई.
हाँ और उसका लाइफ मतलब she already is unfit. Karishma Kapoor is coming to the scene. She's losing a market. All those things.
So
सोच
क्या
के
दिमाग लगाया उन लोगों ने.
तो वही ना मनी के पीछे ना. मनी बी का मतलब बीट आउट ऑल ओवर मनी फॉर मनी. मनी है तो माय डियर उनका हनी है.
तो आप बताइए बनुजन, क्या ये सच है? क्या ये सच है कि मनी है तो हनी है?
सच्ची में फालतू, ये तो सच बात हो गया ना. देखो यहाँ तक कि इवन अ नॉट सो सक्सेसफुल हीरोइन शिल्पा शेट्टी ended up marrying a venture capitalist who went head over heels after her.
Went and broke a marriage.
Oh, she broke a marriage?
She broke that marriage.
Oh my God.
He divorced his wife and then married her. She had an extramarital affair with him.
So then if you look at it, Sridevi did the same thing.
Yeah, Sridevi absolutely did the same thing. Boni Kapoor.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely did the same thing. She had to settle down. It was she was way past her prime. And obviously, who else did she need to get together with? And it was Boni Kapoor, who always had a crush on Sridevi apparently.
So sweet.
तो होता है, right?
ये देखो, you're typical the consumer of Indian cinema. You're a Bollywood consumer party.
Hey.
Whatever I'm saying, you're trying to make her natural. Who natural? That's why I'm telling you, when Kangana Ranaut meets you, she's not gonna like you.
Who's Kangana Ranaut? No, when she marries. When she marries, तू देखना आलतू बाबा, अगर वो मनी वाली पार्टी से शादी नहीं करेगी तो then I'll be really
very miffed,
confused. At that time I'm going to tell you.
What?
कि इसका भी मनी वाली शादी, इसकी भी मनी वाली शादी.
Wait, when you said she's not going to marry somebody who's not rich, you're saying इसका money. What are you talking about, Rani?
So she will marry somebody who is
moneyed.
Yes. I'm 100% sure. Good evening, Deepak Pandya ji, PAMPAM. आप कॉल करो, आपसे पूछना आज कि आपका क्या राय है.
नहीं, उनका राय ये रहेगा because he will not say much about. He's very careful about controversial things. Right?
अरे वाह, क्या क्यों?
वो controversy पढ़ते नहीं है दीपक जी.
क्यों controversy में पढ़ते नहीं है?
दीपक जी ऐसे टच करके चले जाते हैं, ऐसा ना, ऐसे वो जो ना वो flying एकदम वो flying पानी को ऐसे ऊपर से टच करके चले जाते हैं.
अच्छा.
तो बस हाई बोल के चले जा रहे हैं वहाँ पे. Hi Aditi से पूरा, Aditi might be a person who's got it, but I am saying seriously, Indian cinema is money minded. Relationships in Indian cinema are based on money itself.
Well, actually, the institution of marriage itself is a very transactional one. है ना? ये देखो, सबसे बड़ी दुश्मन यहाँ पे मेरी बैठी है पार्टी में. I am saying yes, you're right. Yes. Fine. So, Father, you agree with me then? ज़माने में
are you agreeing with me saying that this Indian cinema में relationship जो भी है, everything is on money?
I won't say everything.
You just now said something saying, oh, marriage is blah 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 blah.
ये transactional है रे, seriously
हाँ
सोच के
बाबा.
देख.
See, for instance, what my point was, you're talking about when you act, even if you go look up something and say, right, they always point finger on the fact that heroines, Indian cinema heroines, 10 साल के reigning के बाद ठाक से marry कर देते हैं, and they marry what? Rich people.
They marry rich people.
Looks भी नहीं है उतना, but rich people. What? Who?
That's true actually.
Please tell me, in which angle Anil Ambani looks anything nice?
Hey, Altu Baba.
Mukesh Ambani looks more handsome than Anil Ambani.
No. Have you seen Mukesh Ambani's wife? Have you seen her initially?
Wait, you're telling before and after? Before, after is that before? She actually, nowadays she's totally modern. Huh? There was a time when she was nice, decently dressed in traditional wear and all stuff.
Okay, fine. Anyway, decent traditional wear it seems. Anyway, आपको कॉल करना है मुझे, and आपको आज chime in करना है. मेरी और आल्टू की तो बहस चलती रहेगी.
बहस की नहीं बात है. You agreeing with me, no? You told me it's all transactional. फाइनली मैंने इसे अग्री कर ली. कभी कभार ना ये ऐसे ही उसका आर्गुमेंट वीक होता है, लेकिन आफ्टर शी एग्रीज विद मी एवरीथिंग बिकम्स फाइन.
मेरा आर्गुमेंट वीक होता है.
पहले आप बदलोगे ना. नमस्कार, कैसे हैं आप? वेलकम पैम.
हेलो
पैम.
मोहसिन
साहब.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम. मोहम्मद मार्टियन, हाउ आर यू?
वेरी गुड सर.
कल पूरा दिन सलमान खान की न्यूज आ रही थी कि शादी हो गई.
वाह.
हो गई क्या?
भाई वो कह रहा है कि ही इज मैरिड विद सुलोचना सिन्हा, शत्रुघ्न की छोटी बेटी जो है ना.
सुलोचना. नहीं सर,
उनका फिल्म आ रहा है. सर.
नहीं सर,
वो तो बता रहे थे कि भाई इसका रेडी हो गया है और न्यूज है सलमान खान की शादी की।
वेरी गुड सर। देखो मतलब आप बोल रहे हैं कि मेरा शादी होना चाहिए भी नेक्स्ट ना?
हाँ।
वेरी गुड। हाँ नहीं क्या हंसा?
अभी भाई ने शादी कर दिया तो आलतू बाबा शादी कर लेगा,
ये बोल रहे हैं आप ना?
नहीं वो अफसोस तो इस बात का है जो सलमान को चाहती है ना,
हाँ।
उसका क्या होगा?
कौन?
उसका क्या होगा?
कौन? किसकी बात कर रहे हो?
मैडम है अपनी, एक बंदी है अपनी,
आप अपनी
सलमान को बहुत पसंद करती है।
एक नहीं काफी सारे बंदियां हैं जो सलमान को बहुत चाहती है।
हाँ।
नहीं, एक तो खास ही है, सलमान को बहुत चाहती है और वो शी कैनॉट हियर एनीथिंग अगेंस्ट सलमान खान।
वेरी गुड सर।
आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज हर नेम।
किसकी बात कर रहे हो सर?
अरे भाई अपनी बंदी है ना एक,
हाँ।
सलमान को बहुत पसंद करती है।
हाँ आप दीपा की बात कर रहे हो?
ओ दीपा जी का तो,
हाँ
दीपा जी को तो मेरे खुदा, वो तो मातम नहीं कर रही हो कोई शादी की खबर सुन।
नहीं शादी अभी तक नहीं हुआ। हमारी फादर ने अभी गूगल सर्च कर रही है।
हाँ, कोई शादी वादी नहीं
सर
हुई
एक मुहूर्त था, मुहूर्त फिल्म का मुहूर्त में ऐसे फोटो आ गया।
नहीं कोई एक
अच्छा।
किसी और की शादी के इसमें से बहुत फोटोशॉप करके इन लोगों का फेस लगा दिया क्या?
बस।
लोगों के पास कितना टाइम।
मैं बड़ा परेशान तो ये हो क्या रहा है।
नहीं सर,
बड़ी खुशी की बात है अगर ये सही बात है तो
ऐसे ही थोड़ा हवा मेरे लिए फैला दो सर,
ताकि कोई आगे देश से शादी कर ले।
नहीं मैं तो खुश हो जाऊँ ना, कहीं किसी की रियलिटी में तो शादी हो गया मेरा।
आज का क्या थे मैं सर, आज का क्या
सर आज मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ कि लड़कियां जो है ना हीरोइंस हुई हैं, जब भी शादी करते हो बड़े बड़े रिच पीपल से शादी करती हैं।
हाँ करेक्ट।
आप मानते हो मेरी बात ना?
हाँ वो तो 100%।
हाँ देखा, इनको भी मालूम है। हाँ तो
फैंटास्टिक इवनिंग। तो आलतू,
यस मुझे थोड़ा रिक्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा कि दिस इज एक्चुअली द सेकंड स्ट्रीम ऑफ आवर पर्टिकुलर show Banajan, because the first team for some reason got disconnected. Please join back again, and people joining us back again, thank you so much for that. We had some interconnections issues, so we could not actually we had to restream our program again Banajan, so फिर से second stream चल रहा है अभी. So thank you so much for that Banajan. Of course आज बातें हो रही है of course about Money B. बड़ी मतलब Money B का मतलब B town है, Money का मतलब money है, तो Money B town मतलब whatever relationship happens in B town are related to money is what I am saying. No, anybody for the matter, may it be, and of course, our Aditi ji gave a very good statement on our Facebook page. So please, अगर हो सके तो फिर से वापस कॉल कीजिएगा, because नया स्ट्रीम है तो नया कमेंट्स भी नया आ जाएंगे वहाँ पे. तो we could not actually capture comments in time, Aditi ji. So call करके बताएगा. She says after being paid faltoni, something about the fact that they're underpaid on the underpaid based on the in comparison to the counterparts.
Heroes, yeah.
It's high time women marry into rich and spend that money itself.
Correct.
Oh, तो मानती है. Very good. So your what comes to be that? I'm right there.
No, I didn't say that. After being underpaid for so long, अगर उन्होंने शादी कर भी ली तो क्या गलत बात है? नहीं
गलत बात नहीं है बाबा. I'm just trying to say that's what. See, people should not have this wrong notion. First of all, we must stop worshipping heroes and heroines. Please
Correct.
don't do that right now.
Correct.
Change it. If it's Rajnikant, different issue, you can do that if you want. But again,
not with Rajnikant, you
no,
can't.
they're not good human beings to actually in real life to follow.
अच्छा, तूने रजनीकांत की बात की.
हाँ.
Okay, तूने अभी क्या बोला मेरे को?
क्या बोला मैंने?
तूने बोला कि ladies marry into money. Correct? Invariably.
Yeah.
हाँ.
Not all ladies, some of them actually are good.
क्या?
Have a sane mind. Did you marry into money, Faltani?
Just because they marry into money doesn't make them bad, Altu Baba.
I didn't say that. I said the marrying into money is
Oh,
actually.
तो फिर what? Kareena Kapoor is married into money.
That's true.
तो वो गलत हो गई क्या?
मैंने कब गलत बोला?
हाँ शायद because
if your motivation to stay in the relationship is because of the money part of it, that's wrong is what I'm trying to say.
अच्छा.
Yeah.
अच्छा ठीक है.
Because money is not everything always.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you, Banajan. Altu talked about women. What about men? Think about it. Okay, there was this guy in the south, a very, very famous hero today. But when he was nothing, when he was literally nothing.
Yeah, that was forced marriage though.
What forced marriage? What forced
That's
marriage?
it did last.
The guy got married to the person who is technically the producer, right? Producer daughter of a phenomenon. Forget about just a superstar. Okay, it's a phenomenon. He got married to her.
Actually, people will not know. Tell it to
And
people.
she funded a lot of projects.
For him?
Yeah, a lot of projects. For him.
Made him totally successful. Made him almost the level of her own father. with the audience. Tell them, Father, they don't know about it. People are totally oblivious to the fact of what's happening in the South. They don't know anything on the
Who
Indian.
is this person that we're talking about?
And this person also has done. Hey, Father, it's very difficult. It's not fair to ask them kind of questions. They don't know.
क्यों South Indian सुन रहे हैं ना हमारे शो को अभी?
सुन रहे हैं लेकिन वो लोग बात नहीं करेंगे ना, because they feel it's uncool to talk about South India.
तो ये बंदा बनजन why this cola very day करके उसी टाइम किसी और के साथ they say that there was an affair going on with Shruti Hassan at that time. Okay, and then they say that there was a lot of
Shruti Hassan was not released that time. No, Kamal has a lot of debt on his head.
There was a lot of stuff, and then this guy actually, she produced every one of his movies was produced by her, right?
Yeah, Aishwarya.
He married her.
Rajnikant's daughter.
That is marriage for money, boss. And
who said no, boss? I'm telling you.
Today when he is nicely settled.
Because you don't know, I'll tell you on it was not love marriage. By the way, his brothers made sure he married her.
His brothers what? Oh, he's a producer's son, is it?
He's producer's son. So his brothers made sure he married her into that family.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was forced marriage. That's why they got divorced right now, right?
No, they got divorced because apparently
they got divorced. It's simple. They just parted ways.
Apparently they claimed that they were very friendly and they parted ways, but because they parted ways mainly because of the fact that he was spending too much time outside the house.
There you go.
And when one project would end, she would think that he would possibly come back home, but he's already signed another project and he's again taken something which is off site and off location.
Wow, because he didn't want to be there in the house.
He didn't want to be around her apparently.
See, I told no because
and there were a lot of independent investments that he had done only in his name.
Now Faltari, you come to the point. Why? Because money was not shared. Right?
That could be the
That you go, Faltani. See, B-Town, Money B. That's what it's got to be called. It should be called not B-Town, Money B-Town should be called.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
तो बंदीजान आपको यहाँ पे कॉल करना है 408-912-2479. एक बार और स्टूडियो का नंबर नोट कर लीजिएगा 408-912-2479. मेरे हिसाब से तो एक ही स्ट्रीम चल रहा है आलतू बाबा.
हाँ, because पुराना स्ट्रीम खत्म हो गया ना. We had some issues with the internet, so we actually had to restream. All people are seeing right now a second stream right now, Marjan. And thank you so much for joining in. तो हमने heroines की बात की, मैंने काफी heroines की बात कर ली already. We talked about the yesteryears की, we talked about Sridevi ji, we talked about Tina Muneem, probably were the senior compared to
So I was trying to give you the example of Dhanush, who married for money, a man who married into money.
But I said, I have other things also. Why not? Abhishek Bachchan married into money, Father. Come on.
Oh wow.
What? Oh wow.
Abhishek Bachchan.
He had opportunity to marry.
The Bachchan family name.
He actually has been trying very hard to get settled down quite some time, right? He tried Karishma Kapoor, who was actually at that time top.
Okay.
Kind of top. It didn't go through.
Well, that was because of his own family.
Wait. Why? That because family did not see her actually making money.
Abhay?
And the time he actually falsified whatever Aishwarya Rai, Aishwarya was the highest paying woman. Highest tax paying woman in India.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a merger of assets, Fatwani.
Wow. Okay.
So I am saying Abhishek Bachchan married into money.
I don't think so.
I'm not saying married for money, married into money, is it?
Okay,
Well, see, the number of assets if you look at the assets, so basically the Bachchan family had to file bankruptcy, if you didn't know about that. Right? They actually were going through a lot tough time.
Okay.
Aishwarya already had assets on her hand.
This is when that ABCL fiasco happened.
After all this, he was still recovering from the thing. Right? We had to pay back some of the debt and everything, so basically liquidated assets and everything.
She was also an investor there, so it was a...
She wasn't invested in ABCL, she was invested in Sahara. That's the different thing. That Panam case is coming separately. That's going to be a different thing afterwards later on. But the point is, that time she was really richer than anybody else in the world. In India. Yeah.
Wow.
Highest tax-paying woman, yaar.
Wow.
Like, one time highest tax-paying man was what? Bidun Chakrabarti.
Okay.
And then it was now the person who came up was Aishwarya that time.
Okay.
And then obviously that's the case if you look at it. If you say Dhanush, I definitely say Abhishek Bachchan married into money.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, Altu Baba, I think let's take the case of one person who was going to be married to Abhishek Bachchan.
Okay.
Had a rip-roaring affair.
No, I just talked about her, right?
Who? She married into money too.
She did? She married a rebound, no?
No.
What?
No, there was one actress who was majorly in love with Abhishek Bachchan. In fact, they had a couple of hit movies together, and she was going to probably get married to Abhishek Bachchan, but suddenly something happened and he married Aishwarya Rai. And then she finally went and also broke and wrecked another marriage and married one of the most wealthiest filmmakers in Bollywood. One of the wealthiest filmmakers in Bollywood. किसके बारे में बात कर रही हूँ?
Mukherjee.
Rani Mukherjee.
Yes, I agree.
So if you look at it that way, she is also marrying into money, na?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Right?
No, definitely yes. Marrying into money. I would agree with you on that. Yes, Faltwani.
Okay.
So good. So you're actually doing the role which I'm doing. If I talk about a male, you talk about a female. Very good. That's nice.
Who is
So
that?
you agree with it. So basically, Father, today is a day when you're agreeing with everything what I'm saying. That's
No,
nice.
I'm not agreeing with everything that you're
See,
saying.
the content, it doesn't matter, dude, Father. It's fine. Sometimes, you can always say, Alto, but you're the best. It's okay.
No, I won't agree with you that you're not always the best, Alto Baba.
So I am the best.
You're kind of the okay sometimes, but not all the time. Not all the time. So, isn't that awesome what I just said?
No, that's not awesome.
Kya
But
rahe?
anyway, Father, let's come back to the next one.
Huh.
Who else do you think?
I don't know. You tell me. You started the
Oh,
show.
I
You
have a
said
lot of
Money Hain.
heroines. Why? Asin ke baat ki humne already kar li, right? Rahul Sharma, he's married to. He's a multi-millionaire. In fact, his company, Micromax,
Huh.
it actually annually rakes in $1 billion.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's one of those techie guys, right? So his name is Rahul Sharma, his name is.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but speaking of other person who actually married into money, who not so famous heroines.
Huh.
You know Malika Aror's sister?
Amrita Arora.
Yeah.
She's married?
Oh,
I've only seen photos of her with the girls.
with the girls.
Like with Karishma Kapoor and with
Shakil
Kareena
Ladakh.
Kapoor. She's married.
Yeah, the big builder, man, Redstone Group.
Oh my God.
Shakil Ladakh. He has a net worth of around close to around 15 or 20 million dollars.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and even for the matter, the other person who actually Aisha Takia. You remember her? Complan girl who actually got a plastic surgery totally gone wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually married this guy called Farhan Azmi.
Okay, and what is this Farhan Azmi? He's also another industrialist kind of guy.
He's supposedly very powerful moneyed guy.
Acha.
Yeah, and I think he is, I don't know what his business is, but of course, definitely the talk of B-Town is he's one of the people who has a lot of money, financing many projects and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you never know, just might be rich. Many times you can't make out, right? People like, Abu Azmi, all those people, we don't know, the politician's son now, right? So,
Right.
yeah.
Well, but
Farhan Azmi is the son of a politician, Abu Azmi, who actually is a politician.
so you're saying
And
she married?
they own a bunch of hotels in Mumbai.
Oh,
That's a
wow.
lot of money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that way, if you look at it, Badjan, there's somebody else who married an Oberoi, right?
I don't know. Vivek Oberoi's wife.
No. No, not Vivek Oberoi's wife. Somebody, I forgot which actress, married Vikas Oberoi.
Oh, really? Oberoi
Yeah.
Group?
I think one very, very wealthy. I don't know where that relationship came
Well, because Father, now that you're actually talking only about all the women you're married to money,
No,
right?
no,
Let me
no,
talk about
no,
a guy.
no,
Let
no,
me
no,
talk
no,
about a
no,
guy
no.
married into money.
Okay.
You would not agree with it though.
Who?
The guy married into a Nawab family.
Oh. okay.
Kunal Kebu.
Hey.
Why? Why not? Dude, okay, you might say, I'm sure. Here's
They
what.
claim-
Hey, wait, Faltoni. I'll tell you one thing. This is what I know about Faltoni very well. She's got the soft corner for the beat-down people. She's got soft corner for all those, that lineage of royalty and everything. Okay, Faltoni, what's the story behind Kumal Khenu marrying into a Nawabi family?
Hey,
Please tell me.
they supposedly were in love, Soha Ali Khan and Kunal Khemu, for several years.
Oh, true.
They dated for a very long time before they finally decided.
Because she knows that if at all she gets married, she'll be out of the movie industry.
Why?
That's why she didn't marry.
What big movie industry presence did she have? She barely had any movies. What are you talking
But she's
about?
got the money, no man.
Okay.
पैसे पुरखों का ये ना जायदाद है उसके पास.
So you're saying Kunal Khemu married into this royal family?
Of course, yes.
He held on.
I didn't say he married for money. I said he married into the royal family. Is that okay? Yeah, can I say that, Faltoni?
Yeah.
So it's just to be, I don't want to make it seem like as though they are actually, paisa hai isliye, paisa hai to phasa lo. No, I'm saying that they married into a family, which is money, right? You agree with me? Kunal Khemu is one character. But nowhere do they talk about Kunal Khemu the way they talk about Juhi Chawla, or for the matter of Madhuri Dixit and anybody else.
They talk, Juhi Chawla married, that, you should see that couple.
What?
You should see that couple.
Why?
Jay Mehta, right?
Jay Mehta.
They're poles apart in terms of looks. She was so glamorous. Even now, she's very glamorous.
So, when there's money, nothing matters, right? Looks don't matter.
Well, it depends on the person, Altu Baba. I don't think it's
It depends
only...
on the bank balance, Fatwani.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
इसके लिए तेरा शादी नहीं हो रहा है, Altu. ये तेरा
I
point
got
है.
all the looks with no money, right? Yeah. I agree with Father. So Mehta Group के owner जो है Jay Mehta, he married Juhi Chawla. My point is, everywhere you look at it, right? You all talk about only the
Mehta Group की माल.
Mehta Group की मालकिन. But nobody talks. They talk so badly about this thing, right? Relationship between. Why do you have to look? Why would you say, oh they look so different? Why you talk about looks that way, Fatwani? It's not fair, right?
No, well, I think you brought up the issue of Kunal Khemu and Sohag Ali Khan, right? I think Kunal Khemu is good looking, and so is Sohag Ali Khan. It could be that two individuals came together, they liked each other, they started dating.
Now I'm not bothered about, I'm not saying anybody is marrying for money. I said they're marrying into money. There's a difference between that.
Okay.
So their choice of a partner would definitely be shortlisted based on money, right? One more classic I'll tell you. Female ending up marrying a hero and marrying a very well-to-do business tycoon.
Business tycoon.
Anand Ahuja.
Oh yeah, obviously. उसका ना फिल्मों में चला ना कहीं चला तो बाबा इसीलिए she had to marry somebody like him. Okay, Ahuja Industries, right? Whatever.
No, Ahuja, they have Shahi Exports, they call them.
Yeah, so...
they are in the export-import business.
Yeah.
Big shots, big
money.
Oh
my God.
Very nice guy. You see, I'm not saying that there was no love in the marriage.
Sonam Kapoor. He's talking about Sonam Kapoor.
Sonam Kapoor just got recently married to a very big rich tycoon.
Yeah.
So basically it's like this, heroines, they become rich or they become famous and then they start looking for rich bakras to catch.
That's what people say that Rekha did with that poor, that one man who supposedly committed suicide after about 3 months of marriage or something, but still that case was hush-hushed and she came back to the industry. Remember? They say that that's what happened. People say that he either committed suicide or it was a murder. I don't know, whatever. It was like really the
Why do you want to go back at that time? Today talking money be.
No, I'm
fine. Money ke liye kuch bhi karega. She have done something like that also. For you know, right?
But why would you say money ke liye kuch bhi karega? I don't think there are people like that.
I started off the show today by talking about all the heroines ending up with business tycoons or rich people. Correct? Right. I presented some situations of heroines who literally, like, you know, the people who one time, at least one or two movies hit are seen, or no movies hit, which is Sonam Kapoor, they end up marrying rich people. Why? Isha Deol, what's her name? Dharmendra's daughter.
Right.
She marrying
Bharat.
Yeah, Bharat Takhtani. That they are the rich people, right? The huge family they are.
Right.
And now I'll talk about one more guy who probably married to money.
Huh?
Yeah, because you're not sharing anything with us.
The guy who married... Okay, there's one more guy who married into money.
Who?
Or married into clout.
Who?
Okay, there is this guy who I think is fairly good looking but has a very unreliable, untrustworthy face. Okay, and he married into one of the Bhai families of Bollywood.
Bhai families of Bollywood?
Yeah, the total clout wala family of Bollywood. And he has the blessing of Bhai. So, no matter how many flop movies he gives, Bhai will make movies for him.
Namaskar, PAMPAM. Who's this? Hello, welcome to Money Be Mangalvaar. Who's this?
Hello, PAMPAM.
Hi, PAMPAM.
Aditi is like, you know, so what?
Hi.
Let them marry to money. She'll say, I also the same thing. She'll say.
No, sorry, that comment was just in jest, man.
Huh?
Your comment was what?
Just in jest, ऐसे ही डाल दिया मैंने.
But you went public on it.
Yeah, so what? It was for everyone to laugh at, not take.
That was good. Hey, but come on, tell us, you called today to answer the question?
What is the question?
Faltoni, please ask the question again.
What is the question? Okay,
Hey,
wait.
1 minute, the reason I called is very... Also, about you say, they don't marry for money, they marry into money.
Yeah.
So you're changing the preposition, but the implication is the same.
That's the beauty of Altu
That's
Baba,
what
right?
you are saying, and I'm like, ये क्या बोल रहा है समझ नहीं
Hey, that's see, because Father took
देखना
offense to it.
मैंने उसको बोला जब उसने बोला marry for money तो मैंने बोला marry for money गलत हो जाएगा. What if they truly
So I said, marry into money.
Hey, I said marry into money. Then he's like, ha, okay, fine, marry into money. And then here he sits, says marry into money, but he keeps implying continuously that they marry
No,
because of money.
one of the criteria for actually getting married is the money, right? Father,
You
get the
marry
point.
into money or for money, implication is the same that they don't marry.
Hey, but it sounds better, no, man. What are you talking about?
How does
Sounds better.
Hey, it's something chewable, yeah. What is this?
So
Yeah.
funny.
No, but I'm pretty sure कि सभी ने जब जय मेहता और जूही चावला का फोटो देखा होगा, everybody would have thought, oh, टीना मुनी में
Hey,
नल अंबानी.
okay, let's for a second, Faltoni.
Huh.
For a few seconds, Aditi, let's put ourselves in their shoes, okay?
Yeah.
Let's put ourselves in Juhi Chawla's shoes.
Huh.
She has actually been a hero for such a long time,
Right.
right? She's had, she's made
very
shared screen.
successful.
She shared screen with all good-looking people and everything. She shared screen with them, right? She's a lot of material out there, looking and all comparison and everything, right? Now, Jay Mehta comes in with a proposal. Let's say, what will she compare to marry him? What would be the decision-making thing? Oh, I love him. I love him.
Practical nature of life. ये सब actor लोग फालतू है.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That's not fair.
It also goes there.
That's not fair. Hey, अपन लोगों की शादी भी होती है यार. हम लोग क्या थोड़े ना देखते हैं कि ओ यार ये शाहरुख जैसा
हम
दिखता
लोग
है.
कौन?
ये अक्षय जैसा दिखता है
You
बहुत.
settle.
ऐसा कुछ
That's why
नहीं
it's
है.
called
अरे
settling.
अपन लोग का life same नहीं है यार. We can't fathom their.
That is why,
life. They
exactly.
just live a very different level.
I agree with you, Aditi, because in our case, Father,
Wait,
middle class, upper middle class, settle down in life.
क्या तू अभी क्या बोल रहा है सेटल डाउन इन लाइफ
Yeah.
मतलब क्या वी डोंट
Settle.
कौन बात कौन कर रहे थे?
नहीं मैं भी अरे बाबा मैं फकीर भाई हूँ. I don't have anything to settle down anyways. In the case of these other people or Bollywood people, they level up. We settle down.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Shah Rukh Khan
Level
ने तो Shah
up.
Rukh का
By
hairstyle
the way, I don't think Pataudi has any money. Huh? I think he's doing all these OTT and film after film to support his family.
No,
I don't think they have any
no.
money.
They have investments. So when the hero, yesteryear heroes and heroines. That's what we're going to do a show on. Actually, we're doing some research on it. Actually, the yesteryear heroes and heroines. Right, when how they invested in their money. Do you know how they did it?
How?
I'm asking Aditi.
No.
So nowadays we have vehicles for investments, like we have those the mutual funds, we have this investment cryptos, all those things we have. Even for the matter investor, we were doing a show, we're actually preparing a show on the diversification of money which people get, right? There's thousands of crores flowing into industry. How do they spend it, right? We're looking at that one, and then we went back to see the investment patterns of people. Yesterday, heroes and heroines, like the likes of the heroes and heroines like Sharmila Tagore or all those people, they invested in property.
Huh.
Which was the biggest investment for them, including the Pataudis. Pataudis actually don't even have the money even, they have palaces in their names.
And it's not only that, there's like a lot of ancestral stuff that
Correct.
came down to them, and even if
Did they all lose all that stuff?
No.
No,
Like
even-
independence.
no,
No,
even
you're right. They did lose, but it was only
a fraction of what.
Fraction. Even the fraction is they kept with them as I think the movable assets are given to them, immovable assets are taken away from them. Something was that. I don't know how the deal was, but actually speaking, that particular family is blessed with good money, so it's fine. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's fine. Let them live happily. We don't.
Besides, outside of all of that, Nawab of Pataudi himself was a very successful cricketer.
Correct.
And all of them have diversified investments, right? They would have investments not only in India, they'd have it all over the world.
Yeah.
So, there is money. That's a family that comes from me. But what happened to Amrita Singh that was bad. After he dumped her, right?
But Amrita Singh did not come from money, was she?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But
I don't know either. Why didn't he give her alimony?
No,
No,
what
he
he did
froze
was
accounts.
he froze all accounts. He left her high and dry, and then he broke up with her over a phone call.
Yeah. That was nice.
And he was in England when he was gallivanting around with some actress or whatever, which she called him out. Some itty bitty somebody, some foreign actress, and then she called him out on it, or they had an argument, and then he said, "You're done," and he just froze all the assets, everything that. So she literally, it was finally, Sharmila Tagore, who, for the sake of the grandchildren, she gave money to Amrita Singh. And Amrita Singh started acting again and started working again because she had to make money to support the kids. And
If that is true, oh
Yeah.
my God.
No, that was true.
Ali Khan,
Yeah.
I have a very different impression about him.
yeah, for the longest time, if you even
Yeah.
now if you see this
Funny.
if you see, that's why I was surprised when both of them, Sarah Ali Khan and
वो भी पैसे के लिए यार. Even this also Sarah Ali Khan
no,
wants
it
to survive
is
in the
just to
industry.
kind of
Yeah.
let bygones be bygones. But even now, you should see the kids. The kids they only speak of mom.
Yeah.
They hardly give credit to dad for whatever their upbringing and stuff that they always talk about how she struggled as a single mom to bring them up, kind of thing. That's why it's kind of but they say Kareena Kapoor actually patched up the relationship. She came in, and once she came in, she tried to make amends
Yeah, because
between the families.
she don't want to be ending up like her, right? Again. Hey, you never know these guys. Right?
It's funny. It's just funny the cycles these people go through.
I know, right? And you gotta
But
to them.
they do get a lot of exposure than normal people in that industry, so
They
I guess
do.
it shouldn't be surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I always have seen that people talk only about the women marrying into money. They don't talk about, all the articles you see, right? They'll be about, oh man, like Ravina Tandon marrying this Tandani who actually is a distributor. Thadani, whatever her name is, right? So the thing is, they talk about those kind of stuff. They don't talk about the men. Like for instance, I tell you, seriously, you don't talk about father, I'm surprised. Virat Kohli marrying into money.
Hey, Virat Kohli,
Yeah.
तू मार खाएगा
क्या
पैसे.
बोल रहे हैं
Hey,
यार,
Virat
come
Kohli,
on.
the assets, what's her name? Anushka Sharma had was more than Virat Kohli's assets.
No way. They say
But
the
what-
other way.
But you're talking like what difference? Yeah, you're talking apples and oranges. Like,
Nay.
they're not apples and oranges. They're just different varieties of apples. You know what I mean?
But
Like
no,
it's
but
both come from money. It's just
no, Virat
know,
Kohli was not from. See, I don't know.
Hey, that is one celebrity couple I like. So don't.
I will. Hello, what really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
until the bubble is burst.
Yeah,
No,
And you find out something and you're like, oh no.
No, even now you should see the hate she garners, on Facebook. So
I'm giving her love. I'm saying that he married into money, yaar.
No, I'm just saying that recently somebody she posted a photo of herself, like Anushka. It's something she posted on Twitter, and then people are like, she's like, oh, it's time for me time or something like that. She said, yeah, just when all that you did in your life is ruin a perfectly wonderful, amazing cricketer.
Hey, I'll tell you
Oh
one
my
thing.
God.
So-
Yeah,
Like,
even today,
seriously, I
even
think people should just let go of this now already. It's
Wait.
so
Hey,
nuisance.
hold on. The thing is, Virat Kohli's whatever the money, big money flew in after he married her only. Prior to that, she had more endorsements than him. He
Oh,
got brand endorsements
Yeah,
based
that's
on her.
fine, but you see, Altrova, understand the point I'm making.
Ah.
Both have money, regardless of it. It's not like one may have little more than the other. But
So
what this is what I'm saying, like, it's not like that Salman Khan's, who's that, married his sister. that
she asked a
guy.
question. That was a question.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy?
That example is like blatantly like,
Yes.
yeah, I'm doing it for money and stardom and whatever, like deal with it.
That is Ayush.
Okay,
Ah,
listen.
you tell me the name. I forgot. I said the name. Cha.
तो मुझे नहीं पता नाम वाम याद ही नहीं रखती
Arey,
हूँ।
not worth it also, that guy.
वो कोई मूवी आया था ना यार.
अंतिम.
अंतिम नहीं देखा. Actually, he's done a good job. He's not a bad
You now
actor.
for you, Father, seriously. I don't know what you have. You have a soft corner for all these like nepotistic people.
No, I have a soft corner for the underdogs. Like when people are second guessing people's intentions, I believe the person. If that person, that is the kind I am.
That's why you believe our Virat Kohli thing, no?
Yeah. What?
I really feel Virat Kohli's thing, he really married into money.
Well, I'll tell you this. Virat Kohli would have seen, अरे वाह मखनी है, चिकनी है,
छी, छी.
beautiful है. तो इसके साथ भी अच्छी भी है, and she's a no nonsense. She's a no
पैसा
nonsense.
भी है.
No, I don't think he would have seen that. I think then they would have gone together.
How do you know? Why are you talking for him?
Whatever, man. Go, man. I'm not going to talk for him.
Yeah, I have a question for you all.
Huh.
Do you think all these celebrities have prenup?
They should, right?
I'm sure they would.
I don't know about should, but do you think they have it?
I know in Hollywood it's very prevalent.
Wait, India में is it prevalent, Faltran? Is a question to you.
India में पता
नहीं
नहीं.
हो prevalent तो नहीं है यार, but celebrities बात कर रही हूँ.
I'm कहीं पे तो like इतना पैसा चल रहा है ना money के बारे में they'll definitely have something going on.
Yeah, and
I'm
even
sure it's like a great business.
Yeah, because what is there was his name? Hithikesh didn't have one, so he ended up paying 400 crores to her, right?
oh really?
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking, yeah. Not the money, it's just I thought the couple was very sweet.
Yeah, I thought that the fact that they got married and all was sweet, and you know, right after his success of Kaho Na Pyaar Hai, he kept up his this thing. But then, you know, obviously, so when people can't keep it in their never mind.
Yeah, never mind. It's just that, I don't know, there was this one coffee with Karan where she, Susanna, no? What's her name?
Suzanne.
Suzanne Khan, and somebody else was in that was in that show, and so this guy Karan asked, what would you do, you know, without your spouses?
Mm-hmm.
So one person says, you know, like whatever, like life moves on. And one guy says, I think I would just die, like this, I don't have a life without him. And I'm like, it's not, मतलब कौन बोलता है यार ऐसे? I thought fake heart filmy, she's being filmy. But then no, she was being genuine. Oh my God, this woman is totally committed.
Was that Suzanne Khan who said that?
Yeah, it was. This was before, like in the heydays when they had their first kid.
Oh. Oh, but you know what? He still, he got married to somebody else, right? Now?
No, he's just floating
He's
around with
dating
her.
somebody,
He's wise
okay.
now. He's not marrying now.
Yeah. No, it's like Farhan and all these guys, they have a boys club. So Farhan got married, so immediately Hrithik comes out and openly says that he's dating this so and so whatever.
Okay.
So soon there will be, because he's not getting any
Who
younger.
was there
right?
in the club, Fatri?
There's
Farhan?
Farhan, Hrithik,
And then?
Ritesh Sidhwani, and then there's one more.
Who is Ritesh Sidhwani, by the way?
That is Farhan's bestie, right?
I don't know who the
Excel
person is.
Entertainment.
Isn't that the producer of
The producer, yeah, Excel
one of
Entertainment.
those movies?
Yeah, they're all there's a group.
Rockon.
Yeah.
Rockon is the producer, है ना? Sidhwani,
हाँ.
I remember that film.
Correct. वो Excel movies का.
So he also got a girlfriend now? He also got a girlfriend?
Who?
Like Ritesh Sidhwani?
I think he's married already, right?
Oh, he's married already. Into
something.
money or without money?
I don't know anything about that. You have to go research.
I'll find out anyways. I'll make sure I get this information for you by next program for sure.
Okay.
But anyway, good thing actually finally Fatri is agreeing
Why
with
do
me.
you ask about prenups? That's another show altogether. But
Oh, there's the prenup things?
No, just because, you know, I was like, people are like getting together, and nowadays it's become so common in Bollywood actors where they are, you know, getting together and getting separated. But I'm like, इसका तो market होगा जरूर इंडिया में. It's
Oh.
common. It takes time to trickle to the common person, right? Usually these stars start off and then everyone
yeah.
starts copying them.
But I don't know. I essentially have something against the concept of prenup.
Oh, you have against concept prenup?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
I'm not talking ethically, morally, obviously, like,
Huh.
I think most of us would be like, what's the point? Like, just don't even go through the trouble now.
Correct.
No, but if it's a matter of money, people will do it, yeah. Come on, what is this, Fatwani?
What do you mean?
They want to protect the assets, right?
Yeah,
Here
but
it's very common amongst,
Yeah.
business folks. It's
I
like
know.
super common. Even
Understandable.
youngsters, like millennials are into it.
Yeah.
right, absolutely. So that is my whole thing is, if you're marrying people who want to protect their assets, now imagine that you're beginning with the premise that things could go wrong.
So what?
No, I don't agree with that.
Oh, so you're saying
I
okay,
don't,
fine.
then don't marry. Just live in a whatever domestic union or whatever you call that.
But how
So-
about married but filing as couple? That was going to benefit for them, right?
What?
Ah.
What? Hey, for them and all, they don't have to worry about taxes the way you talk, man. Be quiet. They'll have so much money, they'll be like, they don't care. Married filing jointly, Jeeves. Oh, God.
What? They want to save on taxes. Like, come on, what is this? So what, Fatwani?
You're so cute, Altama.
I am. I know
so
that.
clueless.
I know that. I know I'm cute and clueless. That's fine. They should make a show on me. Cute and clueless.
Oh, God.
Like a movie about me, Fatwani. Cute and clueless.
Oh, God. Aditi, please write the script for it. He wants to call himself cute and clueless.
You know, there's this movie Clueless.
Yeah.
but
The
I keep
entire
it-
fact of being cute.
Yes. So I'll be cute and clueless, right? But anyway, it doesn't matter. So, fine. So right now, Fatwani, we established the fact that yes, money, B-Town is all of money only.
But
Everybody's marrying into money.
is there anybody else who comes to mind who you think has married into money?
I think the question is who hasn't.
Not many people. Not many.
Yeah, I was just thinking who hasn't, and then I was like,
Salman Khan.
Subhaka hasn't married at all.
Preeti Zinta also.
She
Everybody.
married into money,
Hey,
right?
would you think Malaika Arora married into money when she married Salman Khan, Arbaz Khan?
Yes, I think so.
No, I don't think so. Really? I don't know.
He was Khan family, right?
Yeah, but he already had a few
But
movies.
who knows? Yeah. I mean, I can't say definitively, but yeah, of course, it does look like that. It does
So-
appear like that.
Probably she married because she became a heroine, but unfortunately she didn't become a heroine because she was not a heroine quality. Then she got really pissed off and she left the place.
After 16 years, after
Uh-huh.
her son was 16 years old, she
Correct.
left him.
Yeah, because she found another younger person, right? That is Arjun Kapoor. What? Oh, what is yeah, like as though all the transition happens only because
Hey,
of the,
why not?
all
Why
the
not?
guys.
Why not a younger guy, man? Why not?
Why
She's
not
maintained
why
herself.
can't a lady also transgress? So what? Big deal.
What?
Yeah, that's what she did,
Why
right?
are we
I'm actually
arguing?
thinking of all the women, and most of the women, Shilpa Shetty, everyone like they strategically got married. I think Sushmita Sen is the only one probably who held her own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And who else? Guys, also, I feel like they all have money and they are the ones who are getting married. Like who is guy?
No, we thought
No,
about it.
like-
There are not many major heroes.
Huh.
They then generally we don't say, but again we see Ranbir Kapoor. I think he married into money.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor married into money
Well, technically, yeah.
because she is a person who's more successful than him. What? Seriously?
Are
stop
could
laughing.
be? This
Hey.
is my question. Like, how can you compare? I don't agree. with
Okay,
this
I'll tell you how I compare. I'll tell you. Name at least in the past 5 years. Name any successful movie of Ranbir Kapoor.
You're talking about Ranveer and Deepika or
Ranbir
and Alia?
Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor, the guy who married Alia
Just
Bhatt.
now you said that all these old actors ka family were invested their money.
Correct.
So Ranveer ko bhi milega hai na
Of course, yes. I know Milega matlab they would have had, and you know Kapoor family is very big also, right? So I agree with you. So, but
they
his
are
personal, if you look
well
at
protected, I think, for generations.
correct, but if you look at it, his personal as part of it, he doesn't have any kind of thing, right? He doesn't have too many things on his plate, right? Apart from some promise that something's going to come up of Brahmastra, it's going to be a
He's
flop.
well
anyways.
taken care of. Anyway, I think Alia is just kind of golden eyed. She's just like blinded.
I think Alia married into that family because she wanted the Kapoor name. That's all.
No, really?
No, yeah, she loves that guy. Like, I think she's just blind.
Yeah. That was
I don't
something.
understand how someone can be so blind after seeing everyone's experience.
Love is blind, nah.
Katrina's experience and Deepika's experience. Looking at how he behaves in these interviews only, I'm just like, how can any woman date him?
Yeah, no, but I think look at love is blind, nah. Marriage is eye opener. So it's going to open her eyes slowly.
Well said.
Slowly it'll come out. Why do you think Ranbir's
no.
mom is concerned about her? She's more.
I'm telling you, Alia Bhatt just seemingly looks very this thing, but same thing with Soni Razdan. The way she caught hold of, even when Mahesh Bhatt got married to Soni Razdan, he cheated on his first wife
But she was
with
very.
Soni Razdan,
Ah.
and then Soni Razdan held on,
Yeah.
like didn't let go because it was a thing, and finally he made him file for divorce from his first wife.
Uish.
So, and then whatever it is, I think her daughter is exactly
So saying she'll coach her.
huh?
So she'll coach her.
This whole marriage, more than anybody else, if you actually see, Soni Razdan and Neetu Singh who've been jumping up and down, very happy. No, seriously. Seriously.
I love that image.
Not
So
fair.
funny.
No, look at all their Instagram profiles and images. Soni Razdan is the one who's like talking before this, very hush, didn't actually have a lot of stuff. But
Because
now,
she didn't know, right?
yeah, now
Now
all.
she knows. Now everything is up.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, that's very interesting. What's going on with this algorithm of Facebook and whatever Instagram, man? Like, Neetu Singh is in everyone's feed. My feed is flooded and I don't even watch that family at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So annoying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
somebody is pushing this stuff and my God.
They're doing that.
Very
They're doing it on
big, man.
purpose.
No.
Facebook is very famous that way.
No, it's her and her what do you call her daughter, who otherwise was not in the film industry, but is now majorly an Instagram.
Because she's got her own fashion thing, right?
No, yeah, she's a designer, jewelry
Designer.
designer.
Yeah.
So, but the videos are of her doing TikTok yoga, TikTok dance poses, TikTok this, like that kind of stuff. So nothing which is necessarily related to her jewelry designing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but anyway, for me, I beg to differ with regard to Ranbir marrying Alia for money.
What?
I think Alia marrying Ranbir for clout. I
No,
think that's
not
all it
fair.
is.
That's not fair at all. Oh, well, okay, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll give it to you. Agrees with my statement also.
Yeah.
But you got to give me Virat Kohli and.
No. I'm not
What
going
is this,
to.
man? Seriously, I'm telling you both. Okay, fine. I really think if you do proper research, Faltani, if you do proper research, you probably find out how many guys are married into money.
I told you, no, that Ayush Sharma is 100%. You said Kunal Kemo. Dhanush, 100%.
100%, yes.
100%, I'm going to tell you, Dhanush is.
Rohit Shetty is married?
Is that Prakash Raj? What is that fellow?
Prakash Raj, yes. He definitely
Prakash
is.
Rai.
He
That
married
guy
only
is-
for clout. One after
Money
two,
only.
3 marriages only because of money.
Yeah.
Aditi doesn't know about the
Oh,
guy.
let me ask you, Vidya Balan. What do you think of Vidya Balan?
100% into clout.
You think?
Yeah.
And money too, right?
Yeah. Into money. Married into money. Hey, she's very nice, man. Don't do all those things.
I told you. I wanted to check if you're being biased. with
Two
your
interviews.
choice
No,
of actors.
two interviews now you can make out she's grounded. She knows exactly what she wants.
Oh, yeah.
If at all it's
That's
because
what
of.
I'm saying now. Like, if you're not going to get paid the same
Yeah.
as your peers, like, ठीक है यार, धन का आदमी मिला, शादी कर लो.
Carlo, yeah, exactly. That's what happened also then.
Yeah.
But good, wonderful. There you go, Father. Now we established that money, B-Town is all about money. If you want to marry somebody in B-Town, you must have money.
Okay. So, do you think Money Hai to Honey Hai works for all of us?
That's a very dangerous
Bittersweet,
question. Yeah.
not honey, probably chocolate.
Huh?
Probably chocolate hai to.
Acha.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
I'm
common.
saying it's bittersweet. It can't be so sweet. It's not all honey. It's
Yeah.
bittersweet. It's probably chocolate.
Well, it's not
Money
fair
has
to ask somebody the
chocolate.
question, Padhani, because everybody looks at some kind of security in life. Right?
नहीं, मैं वही कह
Even
रही
for love, I don't know, but definitely for marriage, people look for some
I
kind of
think
security.
everyone, like, I'm just like racking my brain for people, but this was everybody, like Yukta Mukhi, all those guys are
Yeah.
everyone.
Hey, even
Even
let's
the guys.
especially guys also, they also do the same thing, right? And
Yeah.
I'm trying to say that no, everybody does it, even they do it. It's just that they're on the public life. We just there's that people, but we also have to bring उसके पास वो है, इसके पास ये है, बंगला है, गाड़ी है, अरे बैंक बैलेंस भी है, चलो दामाद बना उसको.
तेरे पास क्या है? माँ है. चलो bye bye. That's what happens.
That's right. No longer time
That-
for people like Shashi Kapoor. Only Amitabh
Yeah.
Bachchan. Wonderful, great. Thank you so much, Aditi ji. You're awesome.
You're awesome. Okay.
Yeah, she agreed with what I said.
Hey,
Yeah.
but I liked what you said. After being consistently underpaid, that's there. She like hit
और
it right.
क्या है?
Yeah.
आदमी को frustration level हो जाता है ना कि I'm working equally hard these many hours, with my coworker, and I'm getting consistently paid more.
Oh, that
For them
way.
it will be like,
That way, if you actually see, I'm going to go back to a yesterday actress, Asha Parekh ji, who is now, of course, is she still on the film censor
Yeah,
board?
she is
She's a
still there.
chairman.
he's an outlier, huh? What weird cases. Asha
Yeah, he
Parekh and all of them are very weird cases.
You know
They're
what?
outliers. Even Vaidar and Nan.
Yeah, you know what she said? The reason she quit the industry, she quit on a high, right? She was not. She at one point she said, of course, she became like the what do you call maintained by Nasir Hussain at that point. जो kept woman जो बोलते हैं, she was one of those people. She became one of that, but she says she quit the industry because she just got tired of waiting hand and foot on the heroes.
My goodness.
She says, I would go for a shoot. We go get makeup, hair, everything done. At 6:30 a.m. the call sheet is, and the hero strolls in around.
Good for her for calling it out.
Huh?
So, I think she's one of those few people who was actually even quite outspoken. Wasn't she? She was the head of
Yeah.
what is that television? The grade certificate grade they used to give, right? Censor board.
Yeah.
She is sensible. She still is a sensible chairman.
Yeah.
Longest running.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's pretty
Pretty old now.
She's
Yeah.
70, mid 70s or late 70s.
And in a recent interview also she reiterated why.
Yeah.
She said, you would have heroes showing up at like 7, 8 in the evening for
Yeah.
something that we've been sitting 12 hours and we don't get paid till we
on camera.
till we are on camera, till we are this thing is.
Amazing.
That was just it was shocking. In fact, when I found out about how they used to pay them also. But one thing I did know is that call sheet के हिसाब से होता था that 8 hours it starts from the moment you come in front of camera. It's not for your makeup and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So.
But things have changed right now. So you're realizing when you do the research on how industry is paying and how
now the industry
remunerations are coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, now it is more, it's become more professional. It's contract based. It's, there are a lot of, obviously, I think that you should thank the generation of the Shah Rukh Khans who brought in professionalism into the industry.
Karan Johar should be really thanked for this one.
Yeah.
Dharma Productions are the first people to actually make the contract in place, actually.
Yeah.
Put a contract in place for them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They brought in professionalism to the industry. Shah Rukh, Karan.
But it also brought a mafia along with it.
Well,
I guess some good and some bad, yeah.
spoken like a true fan of Kangana Ranaut.
What? So what?
If she
Padmini?
knew you, she will come and she'll say, "Tu main se shaadi kar le."
I will say yes. I'll say, I want money. I will marry into money.
How do you know she has money?
I should go assets though. I checked up already on backup for her. No, just kidding. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much, Aditi, for calling in today and yes, making it a successful show.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate it.
You take care.
Alright, you have a good one. Bye-bye.
Hey, Faltoni, so we're coming to a close of a show right now, haven't we? Or we have some more time?
Almost
Done, right? So any closing thoughts for our bandhus? See, we're not actually pointing, we're not saying, again, Radhiti brought it up, and we're clearly not saying they married for money. We're saying they married into money. Now, the reason for them to make a decision of marrying the person in the first place, money could have been the top priority for all you know.
Right.
Because it seems that way, right?
Right.
Well, they might argue to the blue in the face, or they might accept it gracefully. Right? It's okay. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Everybody does that, right? We're not trying to sitting here judging them. We're just trying to tell you, calling out on things because we also sometimes, oh no, we are not like that. We are very sane. Trying to be like, we are very morally correct. All the stuff is all, it's all BS.
Right.
Accept it, and then if you can, try to look at other aspects of life as opposed to money. Where money is fleeting. It comes and goes. But because if you marry something into money, you should understand that, if it is not there, what do? How do you find the resilience to stay together?
Right.
That's what is important. And look for something beyond that also. Right? Probably these people did that. They saw other things also. That's why they married them. And God bless everybody who actually they maintained a good relationship. Maybe Madhuri Dixit's or anybody, or even the new heroines, right? When they married somebody who was businessmen, they seem to have kept the marriage straight.
Right.
Kundra, for instance, Shilpa Shetty, biggest example. With all things what happened, right? She still went back to him.
Hey.
Or he came back to her.
Well, hello, Altu Baba.
With all the stuff.
There's also stuff called convenience at one point.
Oh, that's whatever you say, Faltoni, but still they're staying together, right? For some reason.
They are
what
staying
is, we don't know.
Obviously, she would have benefited from it or she would have had something to do with it. I'm sure. I'm 100% sure. I'm sorry.
Okay, Faltoni is saying it.
I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, but there is something called moral turpitude, and that is what this man indulged.
Not everybody is a big fan of, Shashi Tharoor like you. Turpitude is what? Tell everybody.
नहीं, मैं कुछ नहीं बोलने वाली हूँ. बस आप जाके Google कर लीजिएगा, पूछ लीजिएगा, देख लीजिएगा. I still don't agree with the fact that Raj Kundra with what he did. The specific I'm not going to get into it on air. हमने बहुत उसके बारे में बात किया था जब वो situation हुआ था. तो मेरे हिसाब से I think the fact that she kept saying no comment, give me my privacy, no comment.
Who said that? That was total BS.
Yeah.
She was trying to make sure that all the cops were clear off, and then he did actually get her cleared.
Yeah. So that's but everybody will say, for Aryan Khan, who was not caught with, there was no evidence of him being caught with any drugs, that Shatrughan Sinha put in a phone call. But nobody will talk about who did what for Raj Kundra. Okay, be quiet, Altu Baba. You will be very quiet now. You will not speak.
I don't know what Shatrughan said. Something Raj Kundra, is it?
No. You said Shatrughan Sinha put in a call for Aryan Khan. That's why he got...
Shatrughan Sinha said Shah Rukh Khan did not thank him for putting a call for Aryan Khan.
Do you know that Shah Rukh Khan did not use his clout or his power?
I don't know.
He stayed clear of it because he knew that anything he does will affect his son.
He is a Scorpio. He's a November 2nd born. We don't use clout the way you think we use clout. Okay, we're full of it.
We, like you and he are one. What the heck?
We have the same thinking pattern, Faltoni. November 2nd born think the same way. Right, so I don't agree with you, Faltoni. So what are you saying now? You're saying that, see, I have a very strong feeling Kundra, he came out because he has other people involved in the whole business.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That was also. I don't think he's been cleared. He's not been cleared of the charges.
But he'll just be hushed up totally, right?
Yeah, they won't make headlines.
The sad
of it,
part is
that's it.
it's we don't want to. We can do a full expose on that because it's such a industry is so bad. Money के पीछे क्या क्या करेंगे लोग? I don't believe it.
Correct.
But anyways, fine. So.
तो हम बस ये कहना चाहते हैं मंजन कि जिसकी भी मतलब इंडस्ट्री में देखिए वो आई थिंक फेम पावर ये सब ट्रांसिटरी है. आई थिंक इसी वजह से ये लोग भी देखते हैं, हम लोग भी देखते हैं जब मैरिज, मेरे हिसाब से तो मैरिज एक ट्रांजैक्शन है बॉस. जैसे अरेंज मैरिज हो या लव मैरिज में लोग मती मारी जाती है तो they decide that they want to get married and they get married. But even इन रेगुलर अरेंज मैरिजेस जो होता है देखते हैं ना ये फैमिली में जमेगा कि नहीं, इसके साथ इसके पास कितना एसेट्स है, इसका स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग क्या है, इन दोनों का होता है कि नहीं होता है, मतलब यू नो मेल ठीक होगा कि नहीं, हमें व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ सपोर्ट सिस्टम डज शी हैव, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट सिस्टम डज ही हैव, ऑल दोस थिंग्स कम इनटू प्ले. दैट वे इफ यू लुक एट इट, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मैरिज, तेलुगु फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में देखे everybody has they marry to keep the money inside the family.
Yeah, and to keep they marry into so all the heroes of the industry, Prabhas, Allu Arjun
is married?
Oh yeah.
Huh? I thought it's Allu Arjun and Ram Charan
No,
are married.
Prabhas is married. Everybody is married. Prabhas, NTR, that is Tarak. Everybody is married into families which are like double, married than them.
Huh?
Yeah.
But I thought Chiranjeevi's family itself, like Allu Arjun is married to somebody in the family.
No. That is different. That is, you're talking about the generation above the Venkatesh and everybody else.
Venkatesh and
That is Arjun Nagarjuna's family.
Yeah.
They married into them family to the money. But I'm talking about Chiranjeevi marrying into Chiranjeevi's family. The Ram Charan marrying a very rich jeweler and somebody marrying a big builders who are like multi-billionaires.
Oh wow.
Right, so the huge money there. So they are marrying specifically into money when there's no celebrity part of it, but of course you can easily make out they're marrying into money.
Correct.
Yeah.
And generally the heroines will not be in the movies. I mean their wives will not be in the movies.
Correct.
And even if by chance there is a thing like, what is that? What's her name?
They don't last.
Who was that? Samantha. With who did she marry? Akineni
Nageshwara's grandson.
Okay. So see, that didn't last. So there's many situations like that where but that lady's has lasted, right?
Which lady's lasted?
That Namrata Shirodkar married somebody, right?
She's not in the movies and all, right? And he's not linked to the other families, right? Krishna's not linked to other families. Mahesh Babu. He's not linked to other families as such.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, see, Banjan. So that's at the end of the day, I think ये जो money है तो honey है, ये हर इसमें लागू होता है. I think everywhere at the end of the day, whether it is a rickshaw wala or whether it is a film wala, it really doesn't matter. I think it's all over the place. So everybody wants to be around money. That's what I think. What do you think?
I agree with Father. That's why I have a nice song lined up for you.
नहीं.
No?
क्यों?
No, you don't.
Money है तो honey है. ठीक है. कासु वेणो तमिल पाटा. No money, no honey da. Ew, so gross. Anyway, but deep down inside, I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
I just believe that love is what will make the world go round.
You are a hopeless romantic, Father.
I am. I don't believe that money. I mean, money आता है जाता है, पैसा वो पैसा हाथ का मैल है.
ओए हाथ धो लेना सवेरे, रात को भी हाथ धो लेना.
हाँ, धोना पड़ता है, right? Because that is a germ, that is something created by man. लेकिन love, प्यार, जो compassion, जो love है, जो हमारे अंदर है, वो उसके साथ हम लोग पैदा होते हैं.
वाह.
मनी के साथ पैदा नहीं होते.
सही है यार, तुमने सही क्या गुरुबत बोली है तो सही में.
हाँ, तो उस हिसाब से देखा जाए तो love will make the world go round. That's my philosophy. इसी को आपके साथ छोड़ते हुए, इस मैसेज को छोड़ते हुए, हम आपको बोलेंगे कि हम फिर से हाजिर हो जाएंगे कल right here on Radio D Hotties. बंजन, download the Radio D Hotties app on iOS and Android. और अगर आप हमारे साथ शामिल होना चाहते हैं, मनी की जरूरत नहीं है, हनी की जरूरत है, हम लोग हैं. तो हमें मैसेज करिए अगर आपका कोई
नो मनी दो हनी है यहाँ पे आपके लिए.
exactly.
No money, no honey, यहाँ पे आपके लिए यार.
Yeah. So all you need to do is email us bandhu@mediamahima.com. इसी के साथ हम आपको बोलेंगे अगर आपको हमारा शो प्रोग्राम पसंद आया तो मीडिया महिमा को डोनेट करिएगा. अगर any kind of donation is welcome. It is a 501c3 non-profit organization मदजान और हम सभी volunteers हैं जो यहाँ पे आके आपके लिए शो करते हैं. This is truly a community radio. इसी के साथ good night
शब बखैर
and प्यार भरा.
You are listening to Radio D Hotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
Hi, this is Akshay